Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mabinogi. Where, it is 6 o'clock, so Tarlac is here. How about that? So we can continue. Goddess, lend me the moonlight. That's what Coral said it means. The line, dual broad Dairam Shanon. I can't say for sure that it's wrong, but it's rather different from what I remember. The reason I am human during the night is because of Awaka's moonlight and its magic power. As far as I know, dual broad Dairam Shanon means, "Oh goddess, please grant me your powers." I learned this from a Famor who is practicing magic, and I have every reason to believe it. You understand the deeper meaning here, yes? The Famors are imploring the goddess to aid them. They are coming to Erin with her help. Morgan is assisting the Famors in their invasion. It's unforgivable. If you don't believe me, why not ask Oro again? Alright, let's head back off to LB and find out what he has to say about that then. Boop. All the way over to LB Dungeon. And talk to Goro again about, hey, is the goddess Morgan helping out or not? So this is one thing that I really do like about this. They really do like there's the I don't know how to say it, to be honest. Not without giving everything away. So maybe I just won't comment. But it's interesting what they do in this arc. So you'll all understand as we get further in. So I wonder if I should probably add Toka and Tenju. There we go. Oh, that's what it means. Amazing. You are not only strong, but wise. To be honest, because I was raised in the human world, my Famor language skills aren't that good. Heh. Let me make it up to you. I'll send you to one who can tell you more of the legends. I can't quite remember the name. But don't worry, Goro heard the story once. The Black Roses of the dungeons, known as succubi to humans, said there was someone who had betrayed them. They said they wanted revenge on that one, said they were in Dunbarton last. Succubus is strong for more. I'm sure she knows something of that world, no? But it won't be easy to find her. Ha 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 ha. Strange. Very peculiar. Right. These auto-complete, they do. Auto-completions are a go on this one. They are. So we just have to wait. That said, we can head on straight to Dunbarton. And, well, there we go. We got it right there. Dual Bra Dairam Shanon. Talk to Crystal. Interesting. It did seem like she knew something was going on. After all, when I showed her the thing, she was like, oh, you know. So, she knows something. Probably more going on than she's actually letting on. So let's talk to her and find out. Hey, Staggity. See if she's actually around. She seems to be AFK at the moment. This is another one of our guild, another one of my guild mates. This is Staggity. You might remember her name came up a couple episodes ago when Summer and I were talking about Amavi and how we got into it, which I never actually got to finish that story. But yeah, Staggity is actually one of her friends in real life. So, she's a cool person. And there's Skittles and Mixio making their way along. That is Summer completing more quests, it looks like. Boy, everybody's out doing something today, aren't they? Personal shop brownie work for hire contract? Really? Somebody just left that? Somebody just discarded that? That's weird. I kind of feel like I should pick up this Cardinal Chain Blade. It's a quest. It's part of the quest for Blanid here. Or Blanid. However you say her name. Oh, Summer actually doing the memory book. I figured she wouldn't because she likes... She prefers the slower leveling. But she's over there. So I wonder if she's actually doing the... if she's actually going to do the memory book or not. If she does, she's going to overlevel me pretty fast. Whoops. I'm Priestess Christelle. Nice to meet you. How do you interpret it? That the goddess is sending for Moors here? Where did you hear that? Not from Tarlac? I see. So Tarlac is still alive after all. Crystal closes her eyes and smiles. Dul Broad Dairam Shanon. I was the one who taught Tarlac those words. Yes, I am Bondi Gordis. I'm what you people call Famor, a monster. I don't look the part, do I? I became a human with the blessings of the goddess. Or the blessings of the gods, rather. But enough about that. I know why you're here. The words on that medal. It's true that it speaks of taking the power of Morrigan, but the goddess isn't the one sending the Famors here. I can swear on my honor as a priestess. Tarlac misunderstood that part. The goddess has always been looking after mankind, even as a statue. That's only an amulet for Famors. There's no meaning behind those words anymore. Can you tell me where Tarlac is? Or do you not trust me either? Is it because I told you I was a Famor? I see. Take this. It's the only item I've ever received from Tarlac. It's an item that holds his memory. If you go to Rabbi Dungeon alone and offer this on the altar of the goddess, you will understand. I'll give you a red wing of the goddess so you can get to Rabbi Dungeon easily. You got Tarlac's spectacle pouch from Crystal. Alright. So this is another RP dungeon, but it is solo. Yay, I have a Cardinal Chain Blade though. This is Berry Dungeon. I don't need that. Here we go. Off to Rabbi. So luckily this is a solo dungeon, so I don't need to call on Summer or anyone else. Hello peoples that are just randomly here. They are some kind of guild, it looks like. They both have the same guild name. Tarlac's glasses pouch. An old glasses pouch Crystal gave me to place on the altar in Rabbi Dungeon. Judging by the stitched initials inside the pouch, it seems to belong to Tarlac. It's a rectangular leather pouch with a strap on the end. Crystal seems to have cherished this for a long time. Looks like they're all getting ready to go into the dungeon. So that's cool. They've arrived at Rabbi. If my assumption is correct, then all of these dungeons are really nothing more than one giant underground structure with different entrances. That being the case, the statue of the goddess was not created to transport those who offer an item. Rather, it was designed to seal off certain areas of the dungeon, preventing travelers from entering them. Within the chambers sealed off by the goddess must lie the secret which leads to Tirnanog. A key to that place is surely here somewhere. The Famors seek the way to Tirnanog as well. If we don't hurry, the goddess's wish will never be fulfilled. If the goddess sealed off part of the dungeon, it must be dangerous. We need to be prepared for anything. O goddess, hear my plea. I seek to enter that place which you have sealed off. Grant me your blessings in my quest. Steady my trembling hands as I examine your statue, and grant me the wisdom to discover your secrets. Allow me to enter that sealed place, that I may have the honor of rescuing you. Protect Mari and Ruiari as they accompany me. May your blessings protect us all. Alright, so we've got defense, combat mastery, critical hit, rest. Rest is always good. Ice bolt, fire bolt, lightning bolt, healing, meditation, and just a few musical skills. And that is it. Nothing else. Gain the knowledge about the Discord skill. Hey, we just learned Discord. How about that? Worn glasses pouch. How about that? He has folding glasses. Interesting. Folding glasses, coarse druid suit, wave pattern long boots with no gloss, and the muffler robe, which, by the way, you can't remove any of their, like, inventory items. So, yeah, you can't have Tarlac run around naked. Maybe that's a good thing. I can see in some of these RP dungeons where somebody would be like, yeah, no, I want to run around naked. So, bong. I actually should not be doing that. I should be using magic, because that's sort of Tarlac's thing, is, you know, magic. He's got very high level, pretty decently leveled magic, as you can see. Problem is, if you don't hit the right enemy, it can hurt you pretty bad. Also, healing uses stamina, which sucks. Only if you use it on yourself, though. I don't understand that idea, but that's the way it works. If you use healing on yourself, it costs mana. Or it costs stamina. Otherwise, you have no problems. Dungeon room key. Want to see a bunch of mimics get fried. Charge it up to 5 and let it rip! Oh well, some of them survived. Charge up to 2. Oh, that one was apparently still alive. Interesting. I thought I had killed him. Why did I bother picking that up? There's no point in me picking up items in an RP dungeon. I don't get to keep any of them. They only go into the RP character's inventory. Let's charge up. One massive lightning bolt. I didn't kill either of them. Boom. Really? That's unfortunate. Boom. Why is 2 bolts of lightning doing more or less damage than 1 bolt? Doesn't make sense. Probably because it does hit multiple targets. Like, it hits an extra target for every charge. So it might be dispersing the damage a lot more than I'm thinking it is. Charge of 3. Well, I mean, it hit both of them. That's all that matters. Lightning bolt stuns pretty well, so boom. Boom. That said, the less charges I can use of lightning bolt, technically the better it is. Because it uses up my mana pretty dang quick here. To keep casting that. And while I do have meditation, Tarlac doesn't carry a wand. So I'm sitting here stuck walking like this if I use meditation. Though it does increase my mana regeneration pretty decently, it looks like. Let's do a couple levels of Firebolt. Oof. It takes longer to charge by a lot. Boom! Fire Mastery skill. It is a tad bit more powerful, though. That said, this deals knockback and is faster to charge. But I wonder if it actually uses less mana. Or if it actually might be using more mana or even the same mana. So, I'm not sure. That is a good question, indeed. That is indeed a good, question. Boom. Actually, I'll just bash the rats. I don't really need to be using mana on rats. Rats are easy, you know. Oh, plus I didn't really need to kill them anyway. Hey look, herbs! Even though I don't have herbalism, so I can't even get them even if I wanted to. Plus there would be no point. Because of the fact that these guys are because it's an RP dungeon, there's really no point. Nothing I pick up matters in an RP dungeon. So, oh my god. You can die now. Thank you. Room key. You want to face me next? Boom. 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 He did not want to die. At all. That was annoying. He was absolutely refusing to die. Let me just drink a mana potion. That did basically nothing in the way of mana regen because it's only a 30 potion. Why do I have a whole bunch of 30 potions? Jeez. 347 mana and they give me MP 30 potions. That's how much one spell costs. I don't replenish any mana from that. Seriously. Oh, the boss door must be behind an orb, because I did not pick up a boss key. And they usually don't drop it in the room before the boss room, so must be an orb room. Which does happen sometimes. The boss door is behind an orb instead of a key. Yep, orb room. Darn it. It kind of makes sense that I would end up not getting the right one on that, though. Alright. It's this one, isn't it? Nope. First one this dungeon where I haven't gotten it within 2. All the other ones got it within 2. Well, if it's not this one, I'll know which one it is, because there will only be one left. Bing. Nope. That's fine. I don't mind the extra skeletons. Just makes the dungeon a little longer, though. This is the one issue I do have with Mabinogi. All the dungeons are procedurally generated instead of, like, World of Warcraft, where they're actual, like, dungeons and stuff, so... Drop your sword when you come to see me. It breaks my heart to see my poor self reflected on your blade. Ah la la, the moment you first entered my chamber, I was not a bit surprised. For I know your love was already deep inside my heart. Don't close your eyes, let me stay forever lost in your eyes. For you are my master, the master of the Black Rose. What do you think? It's a song I wrote for you. I am well aware of your beauty and wisdom. However, I have no desire to hear your siren song. Please, stay out of my way. This is the 5th time you have come here. It's Crystal! If you are not coming here to face me as other adventurers do, then what is it that you are searching for? I am searching for Tirnanog. I'm sure the path is hidden somewhere within this complex maze. You are a truly strange man. However, I am still a Famor. Regardless of what you came here for, I can't let you pass. You may beat me as you have before, but I'll still challenge you. I thought it was the adventurer that's supposed to do the challenging. Very well. If that's what you wish, I won't back down either. Today is your last day. On this day, I will finally defeat you. However, if I beat you, allow me to love you. I know that you are not truly evil deep down inside. Still, I am a druid. I cannot grant your request. Very well, let's get this over with. 1. I like that he, I think the idea there is that he counts down to the beginning of the fight. So. Succubus Crystal. 2, 3, 4. I need to cast before she does. And this is why I have a loot. That's not enough to stop the target. No, but it's enough to knock her back. After a good few pounds in the face with a loot. Will you let me pass this time? I am sorry. Just as I knew you had no intention to kill me, I too have no desire to harm you. But I did really want to win. All I wanted was for you to accept my love. Poor Crystal. Love is not about completely overpowering someone. Why not? Don't men always seek to conquer women? Perhaps all the men who found you here tried to earn your love by defeating you in battle. But don't assume that's what love truly is. I must go now. Please do not share your personal information with others, including your ID and PIN. Hey, these guys are still here. I saw another person from Ending show up, so I was like, oh, they're probably going to go in right after me. But no, none of them have gone in yet. That is interesting. Latoya, the Puppet Whisperer, who is the Master of Crisis. Wow, that's a heck of a title. I've seen some of these other ones. The Black Rose Master, New Divinity, the Black Rose Master, Master of the Battlefield Overture. Seen some of these before. Never seen one like this. The Puppet Whisperer, who is the Master of Crisis. Like, what? I'm assuming this is like a Grandmaster title or something, along with this being the puppet skill. So he's the master of the Crisis puppet skill, and then he's the Puppet Whisperer, which I'm assuming is like a Grandmaster title or something. I'm not sure. I know that there are like Grandmaster titles though, so it's probably something along those lines. Anyway, I think this is a good spot to end the episode off at, especially since that was my alarm just going off, because I had actually just checked the timer. I was like, oh, there's 5 seconds left. And then that was when I started saying, well, I think this is a good spot to end off today. But yeah, this has been an interesting episode. We got to learn that apparently Crystal, the succubus, loved Tarlac. And in the next episode, we'll go back and talk to Crystal. And maybe we'll try to find out more of what this means about the two of them. Okay, Mobby. that was just... If you... I mean, I don't know how you didn't see that. But if somehow you didn't realize that was there, just rewind the video for a moment and just look right here. Great big just black, just straight across the screen. That was amazing. I love it when Mobby just breaks. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed. If you have, please feel free to subscribe. Feel free to check the video description down below for a link to the playlist so that you can get caught up on any episodes you may have missed. And I'll see you all next time. See you later.